knowing that I was coming out because he had declared my end at the beginning. It's a done deal. High five two people and tell them it's a done deal. No matter what your crisis is, God is committed to bringing you out. High five two other people and tell them you are coming out. Why? Because you got to come out. Because there's no weapon that is formed against you by any means that can stop you or hold you back. You have just passed the test. You're about to come out. You're in the house of transformation. The transformers more that meets the eyes. Yes, yes, yes. You looking at me one way, but you have no revelation of what I'm going to be like 4 years from now. Take a good look at me right now. I might go down, but I'm coming up again. And when I come up, I'm coming up with power. I'm coming up with victory. I'm coming up with authority. Can I preach for a little while? Storms that make you strong sometimes make you weak first. Touch your neighbor, say, I'm going through a season of weakness, but I promise you that if you would just hold on, God will bring you out. Shake your neighbor a little bit and say, you're going to make it, you're going to make it. You got to stay in just a little while longer, because when you come out, you're coming out as pure gold. He's changing you. Look at your neighbor and say, he's changing me. And I know he's changing me. And change is difficult. Change is hard. Y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying. But God is changing you right now. I don't know if they sing this song here in Texas. I'm from North Carolina now. They sing a lot of quartet down there. But they sing a song that is very fitting for this message tonight. The song said, they said I wouldn't make it. They said I wouldn't be here today. They said I never amount to anything. But I'm glad to say that I'm on my way and I'm growing stronger every day. There were many who started out with me and now they're going astray. Look at your neighbor, say, but I'm still holding on. Can I get a witness in the house? It looked like it was over for me. What do you do when defeat looks inevitable? You hold on to God's unchanging hand, because if God spoke it, he's going to bring it to pass. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, he's changing me. Say yes. Changing me. Changing me. Changing me. Changing me. One afternoon, my mother was visiting with me, who is 77 years old now. My mom came to visit with me. She said, I was watching you on television. And I started feeling bad because you were preaching a certain way, but she said, I said to myself, he doesn't know. And I need to tell him a little secret about himself. She said, one day, you can sit, I'm done. She said, one day, I found out that I was pregnant with my 7th child. And I knew I couldn't raise 7 kids. Your daddy wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. So I went down Van Brunt Street, up the steps into this clinic that had this 25-watt bulb. Back in those days, they were performing abortions with hangers. She said, I got rid of that child. She said, for 6 weeks, I bled. Finally, I went to Long Island College Hospital. They did some x-rays on me, and they said, you have an infection, and your second problem is you're pregnant. She said, I ain't pregnant. I done took care of that. When they got her the x-ray and they showed it to her, they said there was a puncture that was made, but the profuse bleeding had formed a clot and held the fetus in place. She looked across the kitchen counter and she says, and you're that child. Even the puncture from a rusty hanger couldn't stop me from getting here to you. And I'm here tonight to tell you that change is a coming.